explain how to conduct the meetings on Zoom. First of all, you need to open Google Chrome and you need to browse the Zoom website by typing zoom.us on the website section of Chrome. In a few seconds, Zoom website will open. Now from here you need to click sign in. As a teacher, do not go to join meeting, click sign in and provide your same username, password, the school ID, email account as a password, and the same that I have been shared with you. After that, just click sign in button and in a few seconds your home profile page will be open. It means you have been successfully logged in. On the left side you can see different links including the meetings. Click on the meetings and in a few seconds it will show you the list of different meetings that have been scheduled for you. The meeting timings you can also please notice the meeting timings. These timings are same that has been shared with the parents, like from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. In your case it will be from 9 o'clock to 11:30. This time has been divided into different meetings starting from first meeting and then onward. In the morning you need to start the first meeting exactly at that time that has been shared. For example, the meeting was supposed to start from 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock, so it has to make sure when it is 9 o'clock, then click the start meeting button. Part 1. Now here I am going to start the meeting and in a few seconds, if the software has not been installed, it will start downloading. Otherwise you will see this message. Just click open Zoom Manager, Zoom meeting, and the software will launch soon. Here it is minimized, you can see, and it's loading. You can minimize the browser. Okay, it will show you name and okay, when you click login, now you need to click the join in with computer audio and your computer is set now. Now on the right side, currently right side is empty. It's means no any invitation or waiting parents has been seen. Now we are going to call a parent and he or she is going to log in and we will see a request on the right side. Now this is the first window that appear when you log into Zoom app. Now when you move the mouse, it will show you different options. Now one of the option is participant. You need to click participant and it will show you the list of participants that are waiting or part of this meeting. Currently it is showing only my name. It means that no one has logged in yet or no one has sent me the invitation anymore. Okay, now you can see a parent as a test run is sending an invitation to me and its name or icon is in the dull color. So once you click the admit button, then my session will be start with him for a meeting, or you can remove it if you don't want to, or you can just leave it pending as well to put it in waiting. Now I'm going to click admit and in a few seconds it will come in the meeting part on the right side. Now I am connected with this test run user and now he or she is now going to talk to me, or we can talk to that particular student. Even during the meeting, if you bring your mouse over here, you will see a more button. Now here you can see different options. Make a host, or you can request them to start the video, or you can even remove. You actually do not make a habit of removing forcefully. Just once the meeting is over, you have noted down the information or whatever feedback about the children or studies you have talked about, you will request that parent to please leave, because you will see a request of the next parent above it. So keeping in that, you need to try to give shorter time and then request the parent please to leave. If some parent doesn't leave, in that case then you can bring your mouse over here and then remove them forcefully. Okay, so for example, I am going to remove this person and it will be removed from my list. And now I will click the next waiting person to accept the next invitation, and then I will resume. For example, from another computer, we are sending a test request to this. That will appear in a few seconds. Okay, now teachers, you can see another parent's request have been received and it's in the pending list. So since I am done with my first meeting, now I am going to start the second meeting with my second parent. So I need to click admit, and in a few seconds I will be connected, and you can see if his or her camera is on, you can see the face over here. You can if you want, at the when you move your mouse, you can control some of your settings, like you can mute yourself or stop or start your camera, and for security participant list you can turn it on and off, or you can even do chatting by using this chat option over here, or to record the meeting you will just go to record button, and that's how. Now for example, now once you are done with the meeting, again you will request the parent to please leave themselves. If the someone doesn't go, then you need to go to click more options, and then you can remove like this, and you click again. Once at the end of the meeting, once you are done, okay, remember, when the first half an hour is over, you need to end this meeting, and then end the meeting for all, and then you need to restart, go back to browser and click the Zoom icon again, and if you are not logged in, go to my account, and then again you need to start the next meeting. Click the meeting and just click the start next meeting. You can keep this window open so that you don't need to click the open Zoom meeting, and in a few seconds next session will be ready, and next you can see the next parent. Make sure you click the participant